Hi, I'm Alan Jones, Executive Editor for Boating World Magazine. Today I'm aboard the Sun Tracker Bass Buggy 18 with Steve Mason, who's one of the project development team leaders.
Well, Alan, welcome aboard, man. Thank you. I'm doing well. How about you?
Great. Now, the Bass Buggy 18, that's a name I've heard about before.
Oh, man, let me tell you.
Is it the same boat?
No, not at all. The Bass Buggy 18 is really what put pontooning on the map. The boat was developed several years ago, and it was done in such a way that people could get out and enjoy their family, get out on the water, and have a great time. And what we did is took that same concept and applied it to our new 2010 Bass Buggy 18. You know, this boat's going to have 24-inch logs underneath of it. It's going to have a 45-gallon fuel tank. It's going to be rated for 40 to 50 horsepower. Man alive, it's got everything a family would want. You know what our aim is on this boat is simply this. We want to get people off the bank onto the water. So we're putting together a package for them that will allow them to do that. You know, in these times that we're in, value is the name of the game, and we got one of the greatest value boats in the entire marketplace in this particular boat right here. Now, one of the things we've done is, even an 18-foot boat, man, you notice how much room it's got in it. Man, we can take 4 or 5 people with us and have a great time on the water and still go fishing if we want. You know, we're going to put an optional fish package on this boat that will include the fishing chairs up front, an aeration system for the live well. So it can be a real true fishing boat if you want it to be. Not many guys will probably tournament fish out of it, but boy, I'll bet you there's a lot of bluegill going to be caught off of this thing. And a lot of kids are going to have their first catch off of it, have big smiles on their faces. You know, that's really what it's all about. It's
well, the biggest bass I ever caught in my life was on a Sun Tracker. So
absolutely. Well, isn't that great?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What amazes me at the variety of seating you have, too. You have the bench seats up front, and you have the solo seats in the bow there. It's incredible. And then out back you have some more.
You know, we do have a lot of seats. The seats are wide open. You can stuff things underneath of them, get it in there and out very easily. But you know, we didn't skimp on this boat. It has the big 1 1/4-inch anodized rails on it. We put the fencing to the outside of the railing and corrugated it to give it a very classy look to it. So not only it has a high value boat, but it looks just looks darn good when it's going down the lake. It's got a very functional console. I can keep track of my tachometer here. If I want to put I'm going to take my cell phone with me, I got a place to put it right here. It'll sit here very easily. Drink holders up front. All the little things that I might want are right here in front of me. So it makes, again, having a great time on the water just effortlessly. The thing I love about the boat, and if you start looking about any of our pontoon boats that we build, is we do our dual latching gate system on our boats. Every boat that we have has has 2 latches. And what I mean by that, it has a pocket latch where the gate actually sits in it. Then it has a mechanical latch. Now the other thing is that I like about it, even if you in fact don't engage the mechanical latch, the gate won't open. And every gate that we have opens inwardly. You know, I have a brand new grandson who's now 13 months old. That's important to me, that it all opens inwardly. So he's out there with me. He's toddling around. I don't worry about it. It makes my day and his day much more comfortable when we're out there together.
Well, Steve, here's something you don't see on an 18-foot pontoon boat very often.
You know, not only an 18-foot pontoon boat, most of our competitors, any size pontoon boat, doesn't have it. We put a swim platform on the back because you know what? People are going to play off of this boat. They want to have a great time, want to swim off of it. You know, we're talking about our gates a while ago, but the gates all open inwardly and dual latch, but it lets me get out here. If I want to swim off the back with the kids, man, I can just have a wonderful time off the back of the boat. So an 18-foot boat, it's got lots of storage, lots of room, swim platform, can have an aerated live well. Man, it's definitely going to get people off the bank and onto the water.
Fantastic. Well, thanks a bunch, Steve.
My pleasure. Thanks for letting us show you our new 18 Bass Buggy.
We just finished testing the Sun Tracker Bass Buggy 18. It's powered by Mercury's 30 horsepower EFI 4-stroke. Now this boat is made for really cruising, so it's not a real high-powered boat. It's for hanging out and having fun. But it's still surprisingly powerful. We got on plane in 4 seconds. We got to a top speed of 18 miles an hour, which again isn't blazing, but the whole idea is getting out on the water and having fun. This boat is surprisingly fun to drive. The short pontoon length actually makes it handle very well, so you're going to still have fun driving this boat, even if it's only going to be at probably 14 miles an hour. For more information on the Sun Tracker Bass Buggy 18 and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. I'm Alan Jones, and we'll see you out on the water. Even with a 30, it gets up pretty good.